Like there are some personality traits that can be significantly different and can still line up. Like you couldn't put two neurotic people together.
No,
Like,
that's why lesbian
not.
relationships don't last.
But it is that's going to get clipped.
It is why, because about 70-75% of divorces are initiated by women. On average, the most unhappy person in the relationship is going to be the woman. Well, why? Well, because on average, she has higher levels of negative emotion. That doesn't necessarily mean that that negative emotion doesn't reflect problems in the relationship.
Yeah, the red pill community twists that too. Most divorces are initiated by women, so women are the problem.
No, that doesn't follow at all. The right attitude there is obviously that on average it's 50-50.
Yeah.
Men and women, they co-evolved. So there's no, it's men that are the problem, it's women that are the problem. That's just ridiculous.
I could not resist, so I had to look it up. From the Office of National Statistics, from a 2019 study, in ever-increasing numbers, we are now at a lesbian divorce rate of 72%. So the top 4 reasons that they are reporting getting divorced is feeling ignored, inequality in the partnership, adultery, and domestic violence. Personally, I feel like this lends some weight to men's arguments and complaints about how women are behaving in relationships. Because when you have lesbian divorce statistics that look like that, the girls are kind of telling on themselves.
So that was Jordan Peterson on that clip there. And obviously you guys are well aware of him in the red pill space and in the conservative space. But he said some important things, as well as the young lady followed up, and that clip has been very popular. About 70 to 75% of divorces are initiated by women in this lesbian situation. Now, he went on to say it's about 50-50 or whatever. But as he said, higher levels of negative emotion. Women tend to be unhappy. Comparison is the thief of joy. You're comparing yourselves to others, especially now, the way things are now with social media. You're going to be unhappy. There's always something better. Hypergamy is a thing that whatever's the next big thing, I can go on to that. And that's just what I should be able to do at this point, because, hey, I'm not happy here regardless. I know he's done everything. He's a good dude, but there's just something missing. I feel like I can do better, or it's just too boring. I'm just tired of all this. What's that whole saying that a woman will sacrifice her family for her happiness, but a man will sacrifice his happiness for his family? Guys, people didn't just pull this out of the air. It goes on. The first sign of anything, a lot of times, women are out of there, bro. And as the video I did previously, ready to become a side chick to another dude or chick. Women are dealing with women. Women are dealing with men. It's just hey, it's my life, GR. I should be able to do what I want. That's cool and all, baby. That's perfectly fine if that's how you want to rock. But don't sit there and lead a man on. Then all of a sudden, when things aren't going the way you want, or you just wake up one day because you're so fickle and you're bored that I'm going to go ahead and destroy my family, my kids, and I'm going to make something up and point him out to be the bad guy when I thought, hey, this is what I wanted. But now this isn't what I want. And the next thing you guys are going to go into and say, well, JR, it's all about happiness. Why would you want to stay in a marriage that you're not happy? Why get married? Just be a serial dater, right? Just say, hey, up front, hey, I just want to be shown off. I want to be taken on trips. I want to have a good time. I want to get my cheeks clapped. Maybe have you give me a baby, give me your seed. But I really just don't want to be with you. My longest relationship was 2 months. And it's just not in me to keep this whole thing going. True story, fellas. And it's heartbreaking for a lot of dudes, especially you guys, that it happens to you later on in life. You put so much stock into this woman, hoping that it's going to be everything that you've ever wanted in life. And she turns out to be the destroyer of everything and takes everything from you. I've done countless videos and stories, guys, of women just destroying men and just going on like nothing happens. That was Jordan Peterson's daughter, which I'll tag her information in there as well, so you guys can check her channel out. I think she's married, by the way, or about to get married. Oh, yeah, she is married now. But she was saying the red pill movement is twisting this. You're not twisting anything. I encourage anybody who doubts any of this, just go to divorce court in whatever town or city you're in. Go to the courthouse. Go to family court whenever that day, if they're doing divorces every day or child support, just go there on that day. If you're able to walk in to the court and actually sit and listen to some of these cases, that way you can be like, bro, Is this what men are really dealing with? You had to see it firsthand. We didn't have YouTube when I was coming through, and I don't even know if I would have made it to this content unless something happened to me or I really was trying to learn game or something like that. None of this was available, guys. You guys get to see this stuff firsthand, and you can say, well, you're teaching these guys stuff or you're teaching them the wrong things and they're learning all this crazy stuff. But hey, that's just what it is. And the thing about it, back to the whole situation about lesbians, which is what I was talking about. Women, they talk about this bear and this 4B movement and basically I'd rather be with a woman and men ain't ish and all this stuff like that but you want everything else that a man can provide. You want the protection, you want equal rights. You don't want to do the same work that a man is doing. It's just beyond me. And the funny thing is a lot of you ladies who get with women that look like dudes that want to be dudes. That's the craziest thing in itself when I actually think about that. And then you turn around and you still want to have kids and have a baby but you need a man's seed to do that. You need male intervention to do that. But it's just a bunch of confusion. And I think a lot of you, because I've known lesbian couples, I got the lesbro homie down in Miami. She tells me how difficult it is dealing with women. And women know this. It's not all peaches and cream. Even women who got girlfriends, they may get drunk one night and do something crazy, but they know that they can't. All this drama and you think you're happy in a moment, but that stuff doesn't last. You think studs don't get tired? Studs don't get worn out? Studs are simps. I get it. But they're biologically women. And you can't get around that as much as you like to try. So ladies, go for it. The statistics are right there. Anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next videos. It's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. It's your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. Let's run it up to 1 million. I'm the best. Quit playing with me. Peace.